Can you believe that summer of 2023 already went by? Well, I still can't believe it. We are already in my favorite season, and that's fall. Winter is on its way, and it's going to get cooler once again. My favorite thing of fall is the fall color trees. And this year they are starting to turn earlier than I thought. Looking at the fall leaves right now, I know this is going to be another awesome season, especially Railfanning. This is why I decided to bring the series back for another year. The fall leaves are looking more beautiful than before. So you know what time it is. Well, you know what time it is again. It's time for Railfanning in the Fall Season 3. Now let's go to some more new locations, shall we? Come along now, let's go. Episode 1. Oh yes, Railfanning in the Fall Season 3 is finally here. I'm really looking forward to it this year because the fall leaves are really turning, that's for sure. So let's review the number 1 spots quickly. Season 1 was this. And Season 2, which was last year, is this. But what will Season 3 brings us this year? Well, we are about to find out. As usual, this series will go into the beginning of November. At the end of the series, we will determine the top 5 places to Railfan in the fall once again. And it's all new spots that I haven't rented yet. My goal for this year is go to many new fall locations I haven't been to before. So without further ado, let's get started with Railfanning in the Fall Season 3. We are kicking things off at mile 37.65 on the Newmarket sub. And that's the Chapmen Street crossing and Holland landing. The scenery here is really not that bad. There's a lot of fall colors starting to change around the tracks and the road. Facing north there's nothing much really, but facing south there's a ton of fall color you can see here. One thing's for sure, I'm definitely looking forward for this season. But for this spot, I'm not really a big fan because there's not a lot of places to stand when a train goes by. And not to mention that there's a stupid fence by the train tracks which you can get your shot blocked there. But whether in fact for fall-wise, it's not a bad spot. But like I said, there's a fence that could block your shot. So the train I saw there was heading north from Trotter to Bradford. It was led by old cab car 256 with a really awesome horn. And pushing it is 633, and that has 10 passenger cars. That's Beyond Street crossing. The next spot is the Timothy Street crossing in downtown Newmarket. Mile 33.64 on the Newmarket sub. Just like Chapmen Street, the scenery here is really not that bad, you can see. The fall leaves are starting to come out. But not like Chapmen Street, this spot can be a little bit busy sometimes. But despite that, this is also not a bad spot. Another spot to start off Railfanning in the fall. So the train I saw there is heading north from Trotter to Barrie. It was led by another old cab car, and that being 253 with a really awesome horn. And pushing it is 656, and that has 10 passenger cars. Down there is Water Street. The next stop is the Bloomington Go Station. But however, when I was trying to get to the platform, this happened. That was Via 2 heading south from Vancouver to Toronto. And there goes Via 2 heading south to Toronto. Wow. Almost missed him, that's for sure. When I was trying to get up to the platform. So yeah. We're here today because we got something interesting coming. And we were in the area anyway, so we decided to make a stop and see it. And sure enough, when I was getting onto the platform, Via 2 went by. So I nearly missed him. Oh well. Let's see what happens next. So Bloomington Go Station is located at mile 28.70 on the Barrel subdivision. And let me tell you, the scenery here is really perfect, you can see. A lot of fall color coming out. I'm sure if I won't come back later on in the fall, the scenery here will be really more outstanding. Like I said, this is pre-autumn, and this was taken at the end of September. Like I said, the spot is really perfect, you can see. No wonder it was in my #1 spot back in season 1. So I caught 2 CN trains here. The first one I caught is CN Q103, going from Brampton to Edmonton, Alberta. It was led by 3312, which is a shiny new AC34 C6M rebuilt -9. It was originally 2615. And trailing second is 3064. And how many cars did it have? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm saying that because the train actually came to a stop to meet with CN Z112, which will be the next train. The train it met with CN Q103 is CN Z112, going from Vancouver to Brampton. It was led by newer CREX 2778, and trailing second is 3105. And how many cars did it have? Well, it doesn't matter again. I'm saying that because the train actually came to a stop at Bethesda Side Road for a crew change. Okay, so that just happened with the two trains you can see here. Like, wow. Well, unfortunately, I can't see them departing because we have to get going to do some stuff. But oh well, at least I saw 3312 on Q103, which is the main thing. That's the reason why I went to Bloomington. But I wasn't expecting to see two trains come to a stop together, like, wow. Bloomington can be a busy spot sometimes, that's for darn sure. And that is why I like coming here. Downside is you can't see the southbound that well, but oh well. Alright then. Off to our next location. Possible now. Our next stop is the Walkway crossing in Newmarket. Mile 34.89 on the Newmarket sub. The scenery here is really not that bad as well. A lot of trees around the area, that's for sure. Facing south is a lot of trees that are still turning. And facing north is a lot of fall color you can see over there. It's like a forest. Downside is that if you go in the afternoon, you can get backlit from the sun if you stand on the other side of the tracks. But other than that, this is not a bad spot. So this GO train is heading north once again from Toronto to Barrie. It was led by old cab car 257 with a really awesome horn. And pushing it is MP54 Locomotive 680. And that has 10 passenger cars. Our next stop is
the Endangered Elgin Mills Crossing
in Richmond Hill, mile 22.16 on the Valla subdivision. I wasn't alone for this trip. My co-author Fairfaders Rob Luxembourg and Sean Hart came along. And what does it look like with the scenery? Well, it looks like this. A lot of fall color leaves around the train tracks, you can see. Facing north is a ton of trees, but they're still changing, you can see. And facing south is really not that bad, you can see. Downside about this spot is that there's a lot of traffic on this road, so this spot is really noisy. If you don't like noisy spots, then don't go to this location. I recommend the Richmond Hill Go Station better, way more quieter than this. But all in all, it's not a bad spot overall despite the noise. Unfortunately, I showed up moments after CN Q180, which has two SC-75Is for its power. But oh well, I think that often. So the first train I caught is CN Q107, going from Brampton to Vancouver. It was led by 3281, which the engineer gave us a K5HL horn salute. And trailing second is CREX 3984. And 107 yesterday has 93 rail cars. And it was going into the Pine Orchard siding to meet with CN Z113, which will be the next train. And if you're enjoying this video so far, please make sure you give it a really big thumbs up. Fast speed hot box detector going up for CN Q180. For the next train, I'm going to let Sean do the talking, so take it away, sir.
Alright, so the next train we caught was CNZ114, going from Winnipeg to Brampton Intermodal. Leading this was 3002, and trailing second was 8924.
And 114 yesterday has 116 rail cars. And the engineer gave us a wave as well.
Michael running!
The next train we caught is CN Q183, going from Brampton to Prince Rupert, BC. It was led by 3288, which is a brand new GEVO. And trailing second is 3138. And 183 yesterday has 159 rail cars. And it was going up to Saturn to meet with CN Q106, which will be coming up soon.
Hey Sean, you might want to go to my right.
Is that better?
Yes.
I can see the train more. Anyways, there goes CN 1 for 83.
The next train we caught is CN Q105, going from Montreal to Vancouver. It was led by one single CREX GEVO, and that being 3978. This is the 28th time that I've seen a single locomotive pulling a train by itself. And 3978 managed to pull 89 rail cars by itself. The next and final train that we caught is CN Q106, going from Vancouver to Montreal. It was led by IC 2717, which is a -9. And for the rear DPU is 2284, which is a DC GEVO. And 106 yesterday has 159 rail cars.
Are you serious?
There was a person biking across the tracks.
Cyclists just on the road.
Well, folks, Q106 is going to be the final train of the day for us. There's nothing else coming. And the signals then change back to green, and there's nothing heading southbound, so we're just going to call it a day here at Elgin Mills. A great way to end up episode 1 of Railfanning in the Fall Season 3. Like, wow, that was a really cool start, that's for sure. One thing's for sure, we are going to get more fall color next week, so stay tuned for episode 2, because I'm sure we'll get a lot more fall colors as time goes on, that's for sure. You can see that the signals are still red, and yeah. So yeah, if you enjoyed episode 1 of Railfanning in the Fall Season 3, you know what to do. Make sure you give it a really big thumbs up, because it will help me a lot. And also subscribe for more videos if you haven't already. And like I said, stick around for episode 2, which will be coming out next week, hopefully. And also subscribe to Michael Waters' videos, Roblox, and more. And Sean Hart.
Sean's a cool guy!
For cool guy, sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah. And until episode 2 of Railfanning in the Fall Season 3, I will see you guys later. Peace out, folks, and have a wonderful evening, and see you in the next episode. See you later, guys.
Hey, Michael Walters here. Thanks for watching Tyler's video.
Of Railfanning in the Fall, the 3rd season, episode 1. Make sure you go like this video if you enjoyed it. It will help me a lot. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more. And also subscribe to Michael Waters Everyday Vlogs and more. And Sean
The
Parks.
cool guy.
Yeah.
So call me the cool guy.
Okay, cool guy.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. And until our second episode, which will be coming out next week, hopefully, I will see you guys then.
Toodaloo.
See you later, guys, and have a wonderful evening.
Sean?
See you guys.
See ya.
Okay.